Standing by with the latest from the Storm Control Center.
Well, Isaac really hasn't changed much over the last 24 hours. It's still a pretty disorganized tropical storm. Let's take a look at it. A little less than 1,200 miles away from southwest Florida. Still pretty disorganized, according to the National Hurricane Center. Tough to find a center with this storm. Over the next few days, it's going to continue to move to the west-northwest. It's going to interact with the landmass of Hispaniola and Cuba. And then at that point, we're going to be watching it by the beginning of next week. Let's go live to Governor Rick Scott, who has a press conference addressing what Isaac may do to Florida.
As you can see today, the track that's out there, the main track, has now gone a little further west. It was 85 miles west of Tampa. Now it's 150 miles west of Tampa. It's still not a developed, very well developed storm. The winds haven't picked up. The speed is barely picked up, but it still has to go over a lot of land, Hispaniola and Cuba, which is rare opportunity. The next couple days, especially this weekend, we'll find out when it comes off the coast of Cuba what happens. So if you look at the track, Florida Keys will be the first one that, if it's going to get hit with a storm, will be the first ones. They're taking appropriate caution, our actions, and so is the state. We did activate the EOC at 1 p.m. this afternoon. So the state, the local responders are ready for this. We hope all visitors, all residents are prepared. You can go to floridadisaster.org. To look at what you need to do. Again, 3 days of food and water, but get on there and look at that, floridadisaster.org. Also, make sure that you know, you have a plan for your family and friends. This afternoon, I had the opportunity to speak to Governor Romney, let him know where the state was with regard to this tropical storm. Gave him assurance that this state is the state that has dealt with hurricanes in the past. We know how to deal with hurricanes. We're ready if that's what happens, but again, hopefully it won't happen. We also talked about we hope to have a great convention. So, and I'll continue to keep the RNC and Governor Romney informed. As you know, Florida is a destination state. It's a tourism state. 87 million tourists came here last year. We're great at this hospitality, so we welcome everybody to Tampa. Of course, we're going to watch this closely. We want to make sure that when people come to our state that they know and they're prepared, so we'll make sure that we do that. But clearly, Tampa's ready for this convention. It's beautiful right now. It's open for business. I'm joined by Brian Kuhn, our state director, Mike DiLorenzo, our deputy director, state meteorologist Amy Godsey, Alan Jarvis, who's our FEMA liaison, and then General Titshaw, so we can take any questions anyone has.